I came to bring the pain.
Yeah, that boy Treezy here, bringing you the Invisible Bear challenges, Ghost Recon Future Soldier campaign, as we work our way towards the Master Tactician achievement. Now, I had a bit of a shit time getting these challenges done, to be completely honest. Mainly because obviously you need the knowledge to be able to kind of smash all the challenges in one go, which I hope people watching this video will be able to do once they know what the crack is. So in this video I basically do two playthroughs. The first challenge I'm aiming towards here is killing 15 enemies with the sniper rifle consecutively, that is, without missing any shots. Now I only start sniping at this part. You can snipe guys earlier in the campaign if you really want to, but that would mean equipping a sniper rifle to start with and not an assault rifle, which comes in handy for the next part. So it's up to you. I'd recommend saving the sniping till this area, nail all these guys, and then finish off the remaining kills in the next section. It's pretty easy, and in the video I do it that way just to show you, you know what I mean, it can be done. Another challenge is to avoid being taken down by snipers. Now, I'm not 100% on what exactly they mean by that, because on my way to completing that particular challenge I was shot a couple of times by different snipers, and the challenge still unlocked. If a sniper does happen to kill you, you'd have to restart from the last checkpoint anyway, and the challenge would be not missable, but it's still, you'd still be able to complete it again, you know what I'm saying? So it might just be one of them challenges that's kind of pointless to be there in the first place, you know what I'm saying? But just so you're aware, obviously you've got all these snipers to fight here, and there's about 3 or 4 more snipers you'll see as you work your way through the main street as you're fighting a ton of soldiers. But I'll spot them out for you later on when they come up in the video. This section here, I'm just finishing off my remaining sniper kills. I kill about 5 or 6 people despite already having the challenge completed, just to show you that it can be done, you know what I mean?
They're moving! 9 o'clock, watch 9! Under heavy fire! I'm suppressing! Hostile 9 o'clock! EMP out! EMP, copy! Hold the block! Hostile! Yeah, we're breaking them down! Contact dead ahead! Reloading! Moving! 12 o'clock! Got one! Hostile down! Get ahead! We're in control now! I got a pin! Dead ahead!
Now in this part of the video, and in this part of the campaign mission, this is where you'll take out the last snipers that are a threat to you and a threat to the challenge. I spot one up right there above that building. There'll be another to the right of the main road, obviously up high again, in line with the subway exit that you take out of this area. And the other sniper, which is not in this video, you'll see him first, is actually in the building. You can see to the left, the brown building. He'll be on the second floor up of that building, and there'll be a rifle soldier underneath him on the first floor. Now, you've nothing to worry about with a challenge like that when it comes to locating the snipers, because when they shoot at you, you know what I mean, they suppress the hell out of you, and the bullets that they fire, the sniper shot that they fire, always leaves like a trail. You'll always be able to tell which direction it's come from. Now the only problem with this challenge is that once you kill the last sniper, or your squad mates do, any is acceptable by the way, the challenge doesn't pop up straight away. Now I've shown where it does pop up in this video, just so you know what I mean, it's nothing to worry about. It actually only pops up after you've destroyed the last enemy vehicle excuse me, in the next section, when you're stuck in like the burger place. So as you can see there, I finished off that section, challenge has popped, despite actually completing it like 5 minutes ago, you know what I mean. This challenge, really easy, looks a bit intimidating at first, but it's not. You're basically going to breach, wipe out all the guys, and you've got to kill everyone besides the actual target within 20 seconds. It's nothing. Obviously your AI squad mates are there to help you out as well. As you can see here, bit of slow-mo to kickstart the action, and I must have shot what, 2 guys there, 2.5 maybe if I'm being generous, and the challenge was completed. Easy stuff. Now this is the challenge that was pissing me off. The Spec Ops guys in this mission only appear like in two different sections. They're all over this area of the mission until you get to the end, and then they are in the offices towards the end of the mission. Now the challenge objective is to kill 10 of these particular soldiers while they are affected by an EMP. And it's not as simple as, you know what I mean, it's worded, because there doesn't seem to be any 100% method of actually getting, you know what I mean, the kills to count towards the challenge. Now some of the soldiers you'll blatantly see are like cloaked. You'll throw an EMP at them, you'll see the orange marker come up that they've been affected. You kill them, you get your kill. Now take these guys for example, who sometimes are not cloaked. You'll EMP them. Sometimes the kill counts, sometimes it doesn't, you know what I mean. Obviously I've trialed and errored this part a lot. I was failing anyway because I kept getting hammered as I was trying to run out and, you know, rambo people who I thought were EMP'd. But sometimes you'll throw an EMP directly at a guy, and it seems that because he's not using his camo, it wouldn't count. So as you can see here, after all that fighting that you'll go through in that section, I personally managed to finish there with 4 of the required kills. I weren't too happy with that. And another thing to note as well is if you restart the checkpoint after you've finished that area, it only takes you back to like the last third of that section, if you know what I mean, in which you'll lose any kills that you've got so far. But luckily, you know, if you do get 4 or more kills from that area, you can easily clean them up in this section, which seemed a lot more generous for awarding the EMP affected kills. I only needed 6, so basically the technique here was to work on the guys on the right side of this area. I did have, this playthrough I did have a grenade launcher attached to my assault rifle, because obviously that's another method of throwing the EMP and then just firing off a grenade into the cover, whatever, you know what I mean, potentially hitting 2 or 3 people at the same time. But you know, make sure you're aware of where the ammo boxes are, because you will need that. Obviously you can only carry 3 EMPs at a time, but you know how it is. Just play it smart. You don't necessarily always have to try and stun 2, 3, 4 guys at a time. The ammo boxes are there to keep your EMPs topped up, and it, you know, obviously even when they are stunned by an EMP, it doesn't make them, you know, less inaccurate or anything like that. They still will take you down quite quickly, especially on elite difficulty. So anyway, I hope the video helps. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to crack on with the last video right now. See you in the next one.